I'd like to introduce Luke Turner, who basically is a WA lad studying engineering, but he's going to have a few words to you guys at home. So thank you very much. Cheers.
Hello everyone, my name is Luke Turner and I'm a proud Torres Strait Islander man. First, I would like to acknowledge the land of the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation in which I am on today. Although we are gathered today on the lands from many different countries, we are still close thanks to technology. As a Go Scholar studying engineering at Edith Cowan University in Perth, there are three main things I would like to speak to you about today, all which come from the heart. How I'm finding myself, how I'm pushing myself, and how I'm learning when to be thankful. Hopefully by the end, you know a little bit about me and also think more about yourself and your own place in the world. Finding myself. First, a little bit about me. I grew up in the small town of Broome on the edge of the West Kimberleys. Now, although my skin is dark and I have blackfellow blood, I grew up without my biological father and a mother who was as fair as the moon, as are my siblings. Simply put, I was the only blackie in my family, and boy did I stand out in family photos. I had no connection to my father and couldn't work out why I was the different one. I felt like an outsider within my own family, and this was something I struggled with a lot. The community would say I was white, like my family, but my family would say I was black just because of the color of my skin. I felt stuck. I didn't have a true sense of belonging anywhere, and there was no one that I could talk to about how I was actually feeling. To be very honest, as much as I would like to say that I found myself through high school or early adolescence, I didn't. It's only been over the past 2 or 3 years that I've been able to come and grow within my own skin and find comfort and confidence as a Torres Strait Islander man. This leads to my next point of pushing myself. After graduating high school at Balga Senior, I had no idea what I wanted to do, but I knew that I loved to play rugby league. I played rugby in Perth in the SG ball team, which would travel to Sydney to play games. Making it to the NRL became my dream until multiple injuries put an end to my elite sporting career. For the next 5 years, I worked a lot of jobs. I mean, a lot of jobs. But that's all they were, though, just jobs. I knew that I wanted more out of life, something that would challenge me every day and give me the sense of accomplishment, something that only further education could offer. I knew that if I wanted to do more, I would have to push myself and I would have to get right out of my comfort zone. I approached unis and TAFEs, but because of the cost and the fact that my high school grades weren't great, I received setback after setback, and that left me feeling that I wasn't smart enough to pursue higher education. But I persisted, and I'm glad I did. Edith Cowan University here in Perth offered me the chance to complete a preparation course to gain entry. I took it. I busted my butt off to get into the degree of my choice, being engineering. Now, although studying is still tough, as learning something that I enjoy challenges me, life at university has been nothing short of amazing. Making so many new friends, learning new applications, and completing internships at large companies as an engineering student. On top of that, I've also been able to represent my university in basketball, mixed netball, both beach volleyball and indoor volleyball, touch rugby, European handball, and of course the Indigenous Games all at a national level, in addition to being able to captain some of these sides. Leading into my last point, knowing when to be thankful. I applied for the Go Scholarship after my first semester at university, hoping that I would get it, but not really think that I would because I had so much to catch up on academically. Improving my grades was a bit of a struggle, and it was hard just to get by. Then 5 weeks after, I got a call back being told that I'd been awarded the scholarship. Now, what I hadn't mentioned earlier is that I'm also a dad. I have two sons, 6-year-old Benjamin and 7-year-old Jacob, who I'm extremely proud of. I was 19 when I became a father, and I'm working hard on being a good role model for my boys. As they grow up, I'm introducing them to culture and mentors who can help me to guide them. So life is full on. Studying full time, working weekends, doing the school runs, I'm worried about the bills. The scholarship means that although at times I may feel alone, I'm not. Go allows me to have a close network of proud Indigenous leaders only a phone call away. In addition to this, being exposed to so much more culture has only strengthened me as a man. The financial support I receive through my scholarship subsidises my work, full-time study, and enables me more time as a father. With resources to help me at university, I was starting to ask myself some big questions, like who was I as a person? How would I make an impact on the world? I had no idea. With the support from the Go Foundation, I now know exactly who I am as an Indigenous man. Learning about my culture and being a part of the Go Mob is giving me that sense of belonging and welcoming I always longed for. It's not just the feeling of belonging you get, it's the ongoing support. If I'm finding it hard at university for whatever reason or losing my part-time work because of the coronavirus, someone at Go has always been there to talk it through with me. I'm no longer that lost little boy being told I wouldn't amount to much as the only blackie in the family, and I'm not that kid who's too white for the community and too black for my family. Now I'm strong, pushing forward to be the best person I can be. In achieving all this so far, it has given me new dreams, like finishing my engineering degree, then to gain further world knowledge to pursue a career pathway in renewable energy. I know that along the way there will be walls and big walls at that. I'm now stronger as a man that I know sometimes I'll have to walk around the wall to get to the other side, and in doing so, I'll learn more along the path. My journey has been rocky at times, but I'm mostly thankful for where I've come from. I want to give back. I want to have a positive impact on the community and the environment as I work in renewable energy. I'm thankful every day for the opportunity to become a Go Scholar and to have your support and your belief that I can achieve my dream of becoming an engineer and making a positive mark on the world. Thank you.